Hello and welcome to another video of Hawa Guff podcast with Bishrant. And today we are talking about UFC. So what's there in UFC? Let's see. So in this week's main card, or let's say this week UFC fight night, Gilbert Burns was against Shane Brady, and Shane Brady won in the decision, whereas Jessica Andrade lost against Natalia Silva. She was really good in the fight. Her side kicks were very good. Alongside, she had some chin too, so the explosive nature of Jessica Andrade was sufficient for to take down Natalia Silva. So, and her ground game was also good. She was stopping many of the takedowns. So I'm really looking forward to Natalia Silva. Okay, so let's see what she is about. So she had this fight and she has all won. Once she has done a TKO, technical knockout, versus Victoria Leonardo. So it was in round 1, 258. Whereas Andre Lee and this Arjun, I don't know the spelling. Okay. So it seems as she is winning in decision, but she's a good fighter, as I saw today. So let's see how it works out. So, and let's see other things too. Okay, so in the prelims, I didn't watch the prelims, so let's not talk about that. And in the previous fight, it was not so interesting, the fight card recently. 305 Duplessis won against Adesanya, whereas Kai Kara fans won against this. It was a beautiful knockout. And this Duplessis, like he's something else. He has won on everyone, and he has done within he hasn't gone to distance. He hasn't gone to the decision of judges, which is quite impressive to me. Okay, so who stand out in that fight was, I'm just checking. There was some guy who stood out in that fight, and I'm not able to recognize him. Let's see. Like the Gamrot, look, he lost against Hooker. Oh, Hooker, yeah, Hooker was awesome in this fight with the tattoo and all. He was doing something. He was a different fighter, it seems. And now let's talk about the spear. Okay, so this is an upcoming fight. It's not night, it's a pay-per-view. So it's a pay-per-view of only 10 fights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 5. Yeah, so 10 fights, and all the fights are good and worth looking forward to it. So like first fight is of Raul Rosa Jr. Chimisha or something, he says something like that. Chikui, something like that, right? And there are other fights too, which I'm not able to recognize them, but in the fight night I will be looking forward to all the fights, because these are extremely good fights. Okay, I suggest you to watch from the beginning. So it's around 5:15 it starts in Nepal. I don't know about other countries. September 15, so next week. So I think the countdown has already started, and the embedded series will start from today. And Ronaldo Rodriguez up against Osborne. This is also a good fight. The this second fight of the night, or the fight main card, is also good. And this one, which was not able to take place previously in 305, this is going to take place. And I'm rooting for Diego Lopez. Brian Ortega is just, I don't know, I don't think he's good enough. Let's see if he proves me wrong. So this is the third fight between them. The first fight Alexa Grasso won, and the second fight was a draw. Now this is the third fight. Let's see what happens. And the main event is Sean O'Malley versus Marv. The Marv is a relentless striker and grappler. He comes to you to take your head off from starting to finish. All 5 rounds he'll be there in front of you. So Sean O'Malley have to be careful in that. And Sean O'Malley has always surprised people, and I think in this fight also he is going to surprise and give us a knockout. Let's see what he does, because the reach is very good. So reach will be favoring him massively, like 182.9 cm and 172.7 cm, so the advantage is 10 centimeter reach advantage, and also the height, but like everything suggests that to a odds maker, everything suggests that Marv should be winning this fight, okay? But Sean O'Malley has won against some fighter who we thought that he will be losing against, and to make mistake and again pick other guy against Sean O'Malley is not a wise choice in my view. So this time I'll be choosing Sean O'Malley to win this fight, but I won't be little bit surprised if Marv won by like going to the distance, like grappling and doing like Khabib to Sean O'Malley, or doing something like this. Who is that guy? Like Usman or Kobe Covington, so he's something like that. If he does to Sean O'Malley, he can win the fight. But in the Marv has this advantage of this cardio too, like in the 4th and 5th round, you never know what happens. So this is a good fight. I'm looking forward to it, and this is just a premiere. I hope I'll call my friend and want to do a podcast with him. So let's see if he agrees. Otherwise, I'll put this in the podcast column and the podcast playlist. It's a preview as well as podcast. Okay, see you guys. If you have anything, just comment down below. This will be epic because it's in this Las Vegas, this Sphere, Till then, bye bye. Hawa Guff, Vishran Vasala. See you again. Tata. Bye bye.